Hey y'all, so if you're on YouTube catching a replay, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live. So just stay tuned and we'll get started in a few moments. Hey Andrew. Hey user 4088. Y'all come on in. And as you're coming in, y'all know the drill. Go ahead and tap the screen. And once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching you all for free how you can put yourself in position to get a bag, to make money on the #1 selling platform, Amazon.com. So y'all come on in. And as you're coming in, again, go ahead and tap the screen. As soon as we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and get started. Hey, Raya. Hey, Jawanda. Hopefully I'm not messing anybody's name up. Hey, Jewel. Hey, Summer. Hey, Toya. I just talked to you. I told you I might go live today. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap the screen. Y'all know the routine. Once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start teaching y'all for free how you can put yourself in position to make an extra 500 plus per day, an extra 10,000 plus per month, selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. It is something that you definitely can do. You got to take action and you got to put yourself in position, y'all. Time is like winding up for 2023. And if you have not accomplished your goals, your dreams, especially your financial goals, because what? We can't do anything without money. If you have not accomplished your financial goals so far for 2023, you already behind. So I'm trying to show you, this is why I come live, how to get in position to make money for you and your family. So y'all come on in. As you're coming in, again, tap the screen, y'all. Y'all know I love to see the hearts. I'm going to go over a free training step by step, showing you how you can get in position to make money for 2023 and beyond. So come on in. And as you're coming in, tap the screen. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the shares. Go ahead and share this live out. As I say all the time, people, they don't want this information. People need this information, y'all. There's so many people struggling and living paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul. That was me before I learned. Y'all know I say all the time, the more you learn, the more you're going to earn, y'all. So people need this information so they can put themselves in position, y'all, to make money without selling, without recruiting. We're not teaching people how to set up a website, how to go recruit people. We're not doing any of that. I'm showing you how to get in position and list your items on the #1 selling platform. So y'all come on in. I'm going to start as soon as y'all help me start. Once we get to 2,000 likes, I'll go ahead and start. I'm not going to start teaching because I'm going to feel like y'all don't want to hear what I got to say if nobody is tapping the screen. So go ahead and tap the screen. Definitely share the live out. Even if you're sharing it to your another social media platform, to your inbox, to your text message, y'all share the live out. It pushes the live out in the algorithm so people can see this information. I can promise you, people are getting up here telling y'all can make money on Amazon, but they're not showing you exactly how. Again, I'm going to show you a training. We're going to walk through an item and I'm going to show you step by step how you can do this, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, I get messages, people saying, thank you so much for your information. Now I get people to get my training. Then some people, they do the free training and I'm like, you gave so much information and I'm thinking they got my training. They're like, no, I'm talking about your free training. So if that's the free training and the value that I'm giving, imagine what you get for the training. But I said that to say this, you're going to get some value, some gems, some information on this live. So tap the screen and share the live out and I'll definitely go ahead and get started. Somebody say, I can't wait. If this is your first time here, definitely make sure you're following me. If you're not already following me, get a pen and paper because I promise you, you won't be disappointed. I promise you, you're going to learn some information. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And I promise you, if you implement what I'm telling you to do, you are going to make more money. Point blank, period. You're going to make money, y'all. So come on in. As you're coming in, tap the screen. And we are at 2,000 likes, but y'all know, if we get to over, I say 15,000 likes, y'all, we got enough people up here to do it. Just continue to tap the screen, double tap the screen in the middle. Y'all know how to do it because I see the hearts. And thank y'all for those who are participating. If we get to over 15,000 likes, I would definitely do a Q&A at the end, y'all. A Q&A answering any questions that you all have about making money on Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Y'all bear with me. If this is your first time here, I'm actually holding the phone with my hands. So y'all bear with me. So just imagine me trying to hold the phone. So y'all give me one moment and we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me get to my document. Is this the one I want to start with? Okay, yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know me, y'all, and this is your first time here, again, get a pen and paper, take notes. Even if you've seen me before, still take notes because you may catch something this time that you missed the first time. So, hey, Lucretia, I've been talking to her. I see my students up here. Y'all definitely better be tapping the screen, especially if you reached out, because my students know if they reach out, I'm going to help them get to the bag and make money, because that's what it's all about, winning. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. Wait, I don't want to take it off the screen. It's all about winning and making money, y'all, on Amazon. So we're talking about making money on Amazon, y'all, which is the #1 selling platform. Point blank, period, hands down. It dominates eBay. It dominates Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, Shopify websites, all of that, that you see how you can make money online. Amazon is dominating. Why? Because everybody is spending money on Amazon. If you're spending money on Amazon, drop me. If you're spending money on Amazon and want to learn how to make money on Amazon, drop me. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. While you're doing that, y'all, my name is April Skinner. I am a multiple six-figure earner. I make multiple six figures selling on Amazon, the #1 selling platform. That's not important, though. I know what I'm doing, but I also teach others how to do the same. Now, what I do is sell on Amazon doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, y'all. This is what I do, and this is what I teach my students. And we also can do wholesale as well, because I have wholesaling in my training. Now, doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, listen to me. It is going to be the easiest way to get started selling on Amazon and the least expensive way, hands down, point blank, period. Because we are selling brands that are already selling, like your Nike, Adidas, your Under Armour, your Doritos, your Irish Spring soap, your Febreze, the brands that people are already familiar with. We're selling brands that are already selling. So we're not getting items from Alibaba, trying to get it branded and logoed and approved from Amazon and buying barcodes and uploading pictures. No, I show you the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. And again, this is selling brands that are already selling, already been proven to sell. You just got to get yourself in position, list your items so you can sell them and make money. So we do this by doing what? Retail arbitrage, and we do online arbitrage. So stay with me. I'm going to walk you through all of it and go through a training showing you an actual demonstration for my visual learners. I know that's very important for you all. So retail arbitrage is if you're in a retail store, you're buying items for lower and you're reselling them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. We do retail arbitrage. We also do online arbitrage, because I know I get people who are like, look, I don't have time to go in the store. I have a busy life. Look, tell me another way. I got you. And that is online arbitrage. Online arbitrage is the same concept, and I'm going to show you that. That is searching items online, buying lower and reselling higher on Amazon to make a profit. Now, look, if y'all can screenshot this, do it if you can, and I'll also show you how to get a replay. If you're coming in, tap the screen. I love to see the hearts. If we get to over 15,000 likes, I'll do a Q&A at the end. If we don't get to 15,000 likes, I'm going to assume y'all tired of me talking, and I'm going to get off and go spend some time with my husband. So y'all tap the screen if you want to do a Q&A on how to get to the bag and get to the money. Now, y'all let me know. Somebody's saying the screen is black. Can y'all hear me and can y'all see me? Let me know before I keep going and I'm talking to myself. Can y'all hear me and can you see me? Let me know. If you can, drop yes. If you can, drop yes. Hopefully it's only that one person. If you cannot see me, go out and come back in. Okay, people are saying they can, let me see. All right, people are saying they can see me. And I have moderators in here. So if somebody come in here trying to talk left, then my moderator is just going to block you and take you out. Y'all know somebody do it on Everybody Live, but we're going to keep going. Okay, so y'all can see me and y'all can hear me. So again, we do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. If we're doing retail arbitrage, y'all, we can use what is called the Amazon Seller app. You have an Amazon Seller app in your app store. If you are doing online arbitrage, you want to use Seller Amp. I have a link in my bio. You can go to the link on my website in my profile at the bottom, Seller Amp. Use that to help with your sourcing and to help find items. Seller Amp also has an app. So I encourage everybody to get that to help you find items that has the bestseller ranking, that is selling frequently throughout the month, because there are tools that can help you source and find items. Now, once you have your items, y'all, doing retail arbitrage or online arbitrage, you can get your items into Amazon one or two ways. Follow me. You can either do FBA. That is fulfilled by Amazon. When you're doing fulfilled by Amazon, you can actually do that two ways. So there's two parts to FBA. You can either utilize what is called a prep center, a Amazon prep center. You can literally order an item from Walmart. You can send it to an Amazon prep center. The prep center will package it, prep it, do all of that for you, and send it in to Amazon on your behalf, y'all. So you don't even have to touch the package, and you don't even have to do anything. So there's no excuses for you not to be making money on Amazon if you ain't got time and you don't feel like it. Because again, you can literally order items, send it to a prep center, and the prep center will do the rest for you. Now, you can send the items into Amazon yourself by creating a shipment plan. And I'm going to show you where you go to get started selling on Amazon. So y'all just stay with me. Now, you can send the items into Amazon yourself by creating a shipment plan. You do that in Seller Central. And again, I got you. I'm going to show you where to go. And you would add the product to your inventory and send it in. It's pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory. So you can do FBA, getting your items in one of two ways. Either you ship it in to send it in to Amazon, or you can utilize an Amazon prep center. And look, again, for my lazy people, I know I got some lazy people up here who still want to make money. You can schedule UPS to come pick the package up from your house. Doing Amazon FBA, UPS and Amazon are partner, and you get a really good discount. So y'all don't worry about the shipping with FBA, because the shipping is like pennies on the dollar, like 30 cents to 40 cents, 50 cents per pound. Is really, really cheap. And you can schedule UPS to come pick your package up, y'all. So there's no excuse. Again, you can send it to a prep center. They handle it, send it in, or you can package it and get UPS to come pick it up. So what is your reason and your excuse for not making money for 2023? What is your reason and what is your excuse for not making money on Amazon in 2023? Well, you can do this multiple ways. Now, the second way is fulfilled by merchant. You could do FBA, we talked about that, or you could do fulfilled by merchant. Fulfilled by merchant is you're the boss, is your business, and you are going to, let me scroll up, and you are going to send the items out yourself. It's right down here. Fulfilled by merchant. That means once your item sells, you list your item, adding to inventory, list your item once you get your items. And once you list your items and your items sell, you're going to ship it out to your customer. The same way you do, y'all. We're not going to overcomplicate this in 2023, especially in September of 2023 when this year is almost over with. So you can send the items to your customer yourself via UPS, FedEx, the post office, who else? Did I say that? They really the main ones. You do it the same way that you're shipping items to your family and to your friends now. The holidays are coming up and y'all about to send y'all about to spend a lot of money sending a lot of gifts, especially to your out-of-state family and friends. So you need to be making money on Amazon, because the same way y'all gonna be spending a lot of money on these kids, like I am too, for Christmas, a lot of people are going to be shopping on Amazon. So you definitely want to get in a position to get the money. But again, if you're doing fulfilled by merchant, you can ship the items out yourself via UPS, FedEx, the post office, however you want to ship it out, you ship it out the cheapest way. So that is fulfilled by merchant. Now, fulfilled by merchant is more work and more profits. FBA is less work and less profits. However, either way, you can do it either way. It's up to you. A lot of people ask me, what do you do? I do both. I do FBA and I do FBM. I have a lot of students that do FBA and FBM. So it's up to you how you want to do it. And I'm going to show you how to calculate your profits and everything, so y'all don't worry about that. So now we're going to talk about this. Now, this is where you're going to go. Now, I do want to say this, y'all. Last year, 2022, y'all see this, Amazon generated over $514 billion, not million, $billion in sales. And for 2023, y'all can Google this. This is not something I'm making up. For 2023 is exceeding over $780 billion. Do y'all see that jump? So it's just going to keep going up and up and up. So if you think you can't make money on Amazon, I'm not sure why. If you don't think you can make some thousands of dollars and some six figures on Amazon selling, where everybody is shopping all day, every day, I'm not sure why. And you hang around the wrong people. You need to get with some like-minded people who's getting to the bag and making money. So I'm going to show you where you go. Now, I'm going to talk about it, then I'm going to show you. So you're going to go to sale.amazon.com right here. And you're going to set up your account. Now, for those, I promise y'all, I see y'all questions. please, right now I'm in teacher mode and I don't want to get distracted asking questions and I'm going through the training. I'm going to just ask you to please hold your questions to the end. Keep on tapping the screen. If we get to over 10,000 likes, we can get to 20,000 likes now. I'll definitely do, I promise y'all, a Q&A at the end. But go ahead and keep tapping the screen. I don't want y'all dropping questions, then I got to try to like scroll up. So please, I promise y'all, any questions y'all have, I'm going to ask. I do this whenever I come live, when I come live. So again, you're going to go to sale.amazon.com and I'm going to show you how that website looks and you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. Now, I get this question all the time. I will hit this question. Do I have to have an LLC or a business set up? No, you do not have to have an LLC. You do not have to have an EIN number, tax ID number. You don't have to have an S Corp, C Corp. You don't have to have a business bank account. You can start with your first and last name and your social security number. Let me say that again. You can start with your first and last name and your social security number. So you do not have to have everything all the way together. If you do, great. You can later do it and then switch it over. You can start with your first and last name and your social security number as an individual, also known as a sole proprietor. That's the same way I started years ago, almost 5 years, and I later switched it. So you do not have to have everything set up. Now you're probably like, okay, April, you told me about retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. You told me about FBA and FBM. What type of items do I sell? I'm glad you asked. First, we're going to talk about where you can get your items from. Now, you can get your items from any retailer, any wholesaler, any retailer, any wholesaler. The name of the game is to buy low, sell high, make a profit. Buy low, sell high, make a profit. Now, some examples are Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx. Again, y'all take note. Kohl's, Walgreens, CVS, Menards. Like any store, y'all, buy low, sell high, make a profit. This is an example of some of the stores that you can get items from. Now, again, stay tuned because I'm going to walk you through a live example and show you exactly how this works for my visual learners. Now, you're probably like, well, what type of items do I sell? You can sell blenders, toasters, air fryers, Keurigs. Y'all see what category I'm in? Home and kitchen. That is definitely a hot category. So you want to start searching items in that category. Make sure you write that down. The plates, pots and pans, silverware, cups. These are the type of items that you want to sell. What are people buying? People always need kitchen items, regardless. Always. We're always buying kitchen items, right? Then your replenishable items. Y'all know I talk about this all the time. That's your soap, your toothpaste, your laundry detergent, your makeup, your lotions, your perfumes, your eye care, your skin care. Like, what do you use every day? What do you use every day? What do your family use every day? These are the type of items you need to be selling. Your makeup, your lip gloss, your lipstick, your eyeliner, and stuff like that. Y'all know I tell you all the time, I don't wear makeup all the time. I do sometimes, but some of the girls wear makeup all day, every day. These are the type of items that you need to sell. Your toilet paper, your paper towels. Again, these are your replenishable items. Your toilet paper, your paper towels, your toothpaste, your deodorant, your soap. Like, can we go without toothpaste, deodorant, soap? I hope some of us are not doing that. These are the type of items that you definitely want to sell. I'm saying share. See, look, I get distracted. Y'all, thank you for sharing the live. Again, keep sharing the live and keep tapping the screen. If we get to 20,000 likes, I'll do a Q&A at the end. We almost there, so we definitely can get there. So definitely hold your questions to the end. So again, y'all, these are the type of items that you want to sell. Now, I'm going to show you a video to put 2 and 2 together because we just walked through it. Now, let me show you also where to go to get started. Y'all give me one moment if I can find it. I may have to type it in. Y'all give me one moment. Oh, it's right here. So this is where you're going to go, y'all. Hopefully you can see this website. Again, I told you you're just going to type in sale.amazon.com and you're going to go there and register to become an Amazon seller. Now, once you do that, I want you to go right here. Hopefully y'all can see this. It got kind of blurry. You're going to go to compare selling plans because there's 2 different type of plans. I'm not going to get into this too much, but you look at it and see what works best for you. Now, I have, and I tell my students, you want to get the professional plan. Now, it is $39.99 per month. However, it has more benefits than the 99 cent per item sold per item sold plan. When you do the $39.99 per month, one of the perks and one of the benefits is you get the buy box, y'all. And I'm going to show you how the buy box looks. And you definitely want to get the buy box. It's sale.amazon.com. So y'all got me looking at the, I'm not going to answer any more questions. I promise I'm going to do a Q&A at the end. I know people are constantly coming on. So if you're coming on, please hold your question. I do have some of my moderators in here. Y'all give me a moment. I have one of my moderators. Shanice, you're already a mod. See if you can, hold on. Y'all give me a moment. Let me see if I have her. Okay, Shanice, you're already a moderator. I'm getting my moderators straight, y'all. I have a few moderators in here. Yeah, Shanice, you're already a moderator, so you can answer questions. You can block people if they talking crazy, all that good stuff. So, okay, so these are the two accounts, y'all. It's 99 cents per item sold, and then it's $39.99 per month. Again, this is the best plan. It offers the most benefits, like you getting the buy box. If you do the 99 cents per listing, I always tell people your goal is to sell the most items possible. And especially if you have my training, you're going to be selling items. But I said that to say this, if you're doing 99 cents per item sold, each item that sells, they're charging you 99 cents. So if you sell 100 items, that's $100, right? And $39.99, we know, is less than $100 on this side because it's per item you sell. You sell 200 items, it's $200. So think about that when you're deciding which type of plan you want. Now, again, if you don't have a business, you can do it under individual as sole proprietor. But we're going to keep going with the training. So y'all give me one more moment. I'm going to show y'all a video for my visual learners, and then we're going to walk through a live example. And then I'm going to be done and we're going to do a Q&A because it don't take all day to teach you how to get the bag and how to make money. So y'all give me one moment. Now, if you're not already following me, and hopefully my computer don't go slow. If you're not already following me on TikTok, make sure you're doing that. And I'm going to also show y'all, let me go ahead and show y'all this. You can also come over here as well. You know, I got to be careful what I say on TikTok. I think they're okay with Facebook. You can also find me over here. Y'all see that? This is me. And you could just scroll down. I have multiple testimonies, screenshots, videos, all that stuff. So you could definitely do your due diligence. But I'm over here as well. I don't try to hide from you. I ain't trying to scam people. I'm trying to put you in position to change your bank account and change the money that you're making. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the video. And you can also come on YouTube as well. And y'all can find it from my website, but I'll go over that later. So let me show y'all this video, and then we're going to do a live demonstration. And let me say this. In this video, I'm going to talk about eBay. We're not talking about eBay right now. We're talking about making money on Amazon because I get asked all the time, where can I make the most money? And it's definitely going to be Amazon, y'all. It's the #1 selling platform, and I'll show y'all that later. But I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and I just said it because I talk about eBay in this video because I sell on Amazon and eBay, and I have some students that do the same. However, I make the most money selling on Amazon. I'm going to show you how I make 10K to 20K plus per month and how I teach my students how to do the same. Let's go. So you're going to go to sellercentral.amazon.com. Once you go there, you're going to sign up. After you do that, you're going to go to ebay.com. You're going to register and create an account. So now you're on Amazon and you're on eBay. Now for this example, we're going to use Walmart. Now you can sell everyday items from stores like Target, Best Buy, Walmart, but we're going to use Walmart for an example. And you can also use multiple different wholesalers like I have in my training. But Walmart, you can get this Keurig for $54.50. So let me show you this picture right here. This Keurig. Now, this same Keurig is selling on Amazon for same Keurig, same picture, same information, $139 on Amazon. This same Keurig is also selling on eBay. Let me scroll up so you can see this is eBay's website. Same Keurig selling on eBay multiple different times. $76, $75, $99.99. And you see down here it even sold 11 times at $99.99. So this is what I do and what my students do. We sell everyday items that people are purchasing, like toasters, air fryers, blenders, Keurigs, toilet papers, paper towels, everyday items that people need and that they are already buying. This is what we're selling. So again, using the example of Walmart getting this same Keurig for $54.50 and is selling on Amazon at $139.99. Using that example, if we sold this item 150 times in the month, that is a... Okay, y'all. So again, hold on. All right, again, I'm going to go to my items list. So y'all saw the video, right? We literally took an item from Walmart. We got a Keurig from Walmart, right? And that same Keurig, I think it was like $54. And that same Keurig was selling on Amazon for like $130-something. Either way, you see where there was a break and you can make a profit. So again, that is what we do. We buy low from retailers and wholesalers, and we sell higher on Amazon to make a profit. So I'm going to walk y'all through a live demonstration. Let me make sure I got the right spreadsheet. This is the wrong one. Y'all give me one moment. Is this it? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to walk y'all through a live demonstration to show y'all exactly how this works. So not only do I teach my students, and I have to say this all the time because I know a lot of people don't know what they're looking at. My students, not only do I teach them what items y'all should be selling, what type of items you should be looking for, what Google Chrome extensions you need to be using, how to find items, you know, how you should be thinking, what are people buying, all of that in my training. But I also give my students multiple items lists like this. So this is what I'm going to get an item from to show y'all the example. So I'm going to pull up this item. Now this item is coming from, now this is pet supplies. Now I don't know if I said that. Pet supplies and baby supplies is another hot selling category, y'all. People are always having babies. People are always getting pets. I tell you, it's not what you want to sell is what's selling. You may not have a baby. And when I say a baby, we know all our kids, us that got kids, all our kids are our babies. I'm talking about little babies, fresh babies. So even though you don't have a baby, people having babies all day, every day. And the same thing with pets. Even though you don't have a pet, people always, you know, a lot of people got pets. They always getting pets. So here we go. So this is an item. Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm going to pull up on the spreadsheet. And just waiting for it to populate. So y'all see this item. I don't even know what this is. I know it's selling, right? It doesn't matter what it is. It matters what's selling. So this is some type of Arcadia reptile. I'm assuming it may be for a snake or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. But it's selling. So y'all see this item is $74.99. Now I'm going to show you, we're going to go back to the spreadsheet and we're going to pull up this same item on Amazon. And again, thank y'all for the likes and for the shares. I see some people messaging me. As soon as I get off this live, y'all, I promise y'all I'm going to respond to your messages. I promise you I'm going to answer your questions. I'm almost done with the live presentation, but I'm showing you exactly how this works. So again, I said we can get items from any retailer, any wholesaler. The name of the game is to buy low and to resell higher to make a profit. We can either do retail arbitrage, searching items in a retail store using the Amazon seller app, or we could do online arbitrage, right? Searching items online. Look, the same way I put this item up online, you can search different items online using online arbitrage. That's the name of it. And you can use Seller Amp. I have a free Google Chrome extension, a free link for Seller Amp in my bio. So this is the item. Look, y'all see this is the same item selling on Amazon for $134. Now, again, we were getting it for, what was that? $74.99, because I know people are constantly coming on. Now we're going to go to Amazon FBA revenue calculator. Now, y'all write this down. This is how you can calculate your profits to make sure you're making a profit and check all of that information and the fees. Because yes, Amazon do have fees, but we don't worry about the fees, right? We worry about the profit. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Because some people get caught up on, well, isn't it fees to sell on Amazon? Okay, who cares? It's fees to have a Shopify website. It's fees to sell on eBay, fees to sell on Amazon. Anything you get and you're using is going to be a fee, y'all. So we got to get over that. So this is the same item in Amazon FBA revenue calculator. Y'all write that down if you want to know where to go. Just Google it because it's a long address. And y'all see this is the same item, that Arcadia reptile. And hopefully y'all can see this. So over here on this side, on my left-hand side, this is Fulfilled by Amazon. We talked about Fulfilled by Amazon. And Fulfilled by Amazon is you sending your items into Amazon. Once your items are at Amazon, y'all, they do all the work for you. They do the customer service. They ship your items out. They do all that for you. You can do Fulfilled by Amazon. Or you can either order from a retailer or wholesaler, send it to a prep center, and they will send it in to Amazon. So over here, y'all, this is Fulfilled by Amazon. So on this item, the estimated profit is $28.02. Again, fulfillment by Amazon. Now over here, y'all, this is what I talked about, Fulfilled by Merchant. Remember, we talked about all this. Fulfilled by Merchant is you. You're going to ship the item out via UPS, FedEx, the post office, however you want to ship it out, right? You're going to ship it out the least expensive way to make the most money, right? To make the most profits. Now, Fulfilled by Merchant, if you do it that way, you can do it either way. That's what I love about Amazon. Very flexible. You can send your items into Amazon, or you can ship them out yourself. However you want to do it, it's your business. I teach you both ways in my training, and I do it both ways. Multiple students do it both ways. So over here, hopefully, I don't know why I keep getting blurry like that. Over here, the estimated profit is $38.23. Estimated profit. Now we're going to go back to the items list that my students get, and we're going to see exactly how many times this item has sold. So let me go over here, and we see, hopefully y'all can see that, 242 times. It's not blurry. All right, I don't know why I keep getting blurry for me. Maybe it's my eyesight, y'all. So we see it sold 242 times. Now, for time purposes, I already had the math in the calculator. So what we do now, right, because we know this is our estimated profit. Now, this is the profit minus the fees, okay, for my fee people. So the estimated profit is, selling this item 242 times, is $9,251.61. And this is one item. And I always stress one item because when you sell on Amazon, right, you're going to be selling multiple items. So if you see how you can make money on Amazon Drop, I see it, especially for my people who've been here from the beginning, because I know some of you have been coming on in during the middle and right now. But if you've been up here from the beginning and if you see how you can make money on Amazon Drop, I got it or I see it, because I want to make sure you understand. Because if you understand, you'll implement. And if you implement, you're going to make money. We talked about it step by step. I need some more I see it because I want to make sure y'all understand. I just talked about it. We slow walked it all the way through. Talked about what I do, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. We talked about how you could do it, how you could get your packages to the customer. We talked about what type of items you can sell. We talked about what type of stores you can use. So I need to make sure y'all understand and y'all can see it. Okay, somebody say, I see. Okay, y'all got it. So this is what we do. Now let me do, because I know people are constantly coming on. Let me show y'all how y'all can get a replay, because it's very important. Y'all know with TikTok, people are constantly coming on, and I don't want people to miss out. So I'm going to go back to my profile, and I'm going to show you how you can get a replay. Now, if you're trying to get to my page, y'all, you can click the link in my, click this head right here. And my head should pop up again, and it's going to take you to this profile. But I'm going to show you how you get a replay. So you could go right here, this clickable link. And once you go right here, it's going to open up right here. And once it opened up right here, I want you, if you just came on, or if you came on in the middle and like, what are you talking about? It sounds good. Look, girl, I want to make some money. Look, the bills is piling up. My check is running out. When the money is running out and all that stuff, then you definitely want to go to this first link right here. This is, let me get out of this. This is a live Amazon training replay. Now, it's not this live because I'm actually live now, but you're able to get a live Amazon training replay. Now, you can also come over to YouTube. Y'all know, y'all, this is the symbol right here for YouTube, and I'm going to show y'all me on YouTube. If you come over to YouTube, there is multiple live training replays. Let me show y'all. This is me on YouTube. So you know how to search me. It's April Skinner, Aprell Skinner. And y'all see that logo, the same logo back there. I'm sitting in my office right now. So this is me on YouTube. Now, any one of these videos that says make money on Amazon, you can watch it. I also got student testimonies. all of that good stuff on YouTube. So that is how you can get a live training replay. Now, if you want me to be your coach, your mentor, you want my blueprint, my strategies, you want to know what items you're automatically approved in, you want to know how you can get ungated in like Nike, Adidas, toys, groceries, all of those categories, the money categories. If you want all of that information, and if you definitely want my items list like this, and we also have this. I'm going to show y'all some more items list that I have. Y'all give me one moment if I can find it. Okay, here we go. My students get multiple items list. So there's no reason for you not to be making money, especially if you connected to me. Now, if you're trying to, you know, I say that all the time. If you're trying to do it on your own, then you may have a little problem. All right, my students get items lists like this, y'all. So multiple items lists. So if you want all of that and you're interested in my training, me being your coach and mentor, drop me. If you're interested in my training, drop me. Because I showed y'all the free way. So the people who want to get it for free 99, y'all can exit stage left. But the people who want to get it for free 99, y'all can exit stage left. Because I walked through it and I showed you how to get a replay. So, okay, I see a lot of me's. So this is my training, y'all. All right, let me see if I can, let me hit refresh. Okay, here we go. This is my training. Now, again, in my training, I show you everything and more that you need to make money on Amazon. I show you how to do Amazon FBA. We talked about that. I show you how to do Amazon FBA, literally how to list your items. I also, again, give you multiple items lists. These items lists are updated monthly, weekly, and daily, y'all, Monday through Friday. I also give you over 2,000 items that you're automatically approved in. We're talking about you ain't got to figure out what to sell because they're automatically, you're approved to sell in those categories. And I show you how to get ungated. That means ungated in categories that you're restricted in, like Nike, Adidas, toys, groceries, all of that stuff. And I show you what items you shouldn't be selling. That's really important. A lot of times people start selling on Amazon and say their account got messed up or they didn't make any money. It's because they're selling items they shouldn't sell and they're not doing what they should be doing because they're trying to figure it out on YouTube or on Google. Like, come on now, let's just be real. And that is why. But I show you what items you shouldn't be selling. I also give you prep centers, even the prep centers that I'm partnered with, and you get a discount with them. We talked about the Amazon Prep Center. A prep center is where you send your items to, right? We talked about it, and they send it into Amazon, so you don't have to do anything else from there. So again, let me show y'all. This is the training and everything that it covers, and I just named a few things. Now, the regular price of the training is $997. Right now, the training still is on sale currently for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So you're able to make payments on that. And this is everything you get and more, on top of having access to me as your coach and mentor, because if you reach out and you have any questions, I'll be there to answer any questions you have. And it is lifetime access to the training, y'all. Lifetime access. So y'all can go ahead and start dropping your questions. We're going to do a quick Q&A. And then I'll probably do it for maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and get off because it's been almost an hour. So y'all let me know what questions y'all have. For $500, correct. The regular price is $997. Currently, it is $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Somebody says, thank you for this. You're welcome. Look, I'm telling y'all, a lot of people would get up here, and nothing against them, right? Because they're just going to tell you, you either want it, want their training or not. Not only do I have a training, y'all, but I mean, not only do I come up here telling y'all, oh, you can make, X amount of dollars on Amazon, which is true, y'all. I'm doing it. I got multiple students that's doing it. Y'all see people doing it probably all day, every day. And like I said, you got to think about it. If you spending money on Amazon, the people that's selling the items are getting some money. The same way you go on Walmart, right? When you go on Walmart and pay $10 for something, $20 for something, that's not how much Walmart paid for it. They got it somewhere lower, right? And now they're reselling it for higher. So retail arbitrage, online arbitrage is definitely a thing, and you definitely can make a lot of money. But I said that to say this. I don't just come up here telling you, oh, you can make money doing this, you can make money doing that. But I actually went through a live training, a live demonstration. And if y'all missed it, click the link in my bio, go to my website, and that first video, you're able to get a live training replay. But y'all let me know, what questions do y'all have? So when you find, when you find an item, you buy like a dozen to have in stock. You don't have to, y'all. It's up to you and your budget, which is so important. I'm glad you asked that question. Let me show that. And that's another thing I want to stress to y'all. You do not need a big amount to start. Now, if you have a big amount to start, that's good. However, some people don't. That's why I love retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, because I always say it is the easiest way and the least expensive way that you can get started. And I said that to say this. Y'all see these? I had these highlighted because all of these items are under $20. So it's up to you and your budget. Somebody asked, did they have to buy a dozen, which of course is, 12 items? You don't have to. It's up to you and your budget. You could buy 5 items. You could buy 6 items. You could buy 20 items. It's up to you and your budget. That's why I love retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, because it's more controlled. Now, when you get into wholesalers, buying wholesale. And I have wholesalers in my training, y'all, over 10,000 wholesalers and more that will be added, and some items I got to add that will be added this week. But I said that to say this: when you get into wholesaling, some wholesalers have what is called a MOQ, which is a minimum order quantity. And you have a certain amount that you got to buy. So if you don't have that budget, then obviously you can't buy it. But with retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, very flexible because it's based on your budget. You can go to Walmart, buy some items, Target, Websterant, CVS, any store, y'all, any retailer, any wholesaler. Thank you so much for these gems. You are more than welcome. Let me see what other questions I missed. Does everyone get approved to sell on Amazon? Absolutely. You just have to have. Now, it depends on how you're doing it. I tell people, if you don't have your business set up and all together, don't do it, because they're going to, keep saying we need more information. So if you have a business bank account, a business address, an EIN number, which is a tax ID number, it's 2 different names, and your business set up legitly with the state, like an LLC, S Corp, C Corp, then you can sign up. However, if you don't have all of that, do not sign up as a business. You want to sign up under individual, and you would be what is called a sole proprietor, and you're doing it under your name. Now, when I say your name, use your legal first name and your last name, not what name you go by or your nickname, your legal first name and last name. That's very important, and your social security. So other than that, Amazon is going to approve you as long as you have all of the accurate and correct information. Somebody says, yes, all of that. I signed up for sole proprietor. Okay, awesome. What do you do with the items you don't sell? You should not be selling items that you don't sell, y'all. See, this is why I say you need a coach, you need a mentor, you need a training. People try to, and that's why I tell y'all, don't let people trick y'all out y'all spot. Because people will try to do something based on watching YouTube videos, trying to piece information like a puzzle, trying to piece it together, not investing into themselves, or they're on Google. And I say that to say this: now they're selling on Amazon, buying items, don't know if they should buy the items, or they saw something on TikTok that said, go buy this item from Alibaba. Now they got all this inventory and it's not selling. Somebody said, what do you do with the items that does not sell? You should not be buying items that's not going to sell. When I train you, I teach you how to check your items, different checks and criteria that you need to check to make sure this is a good selling item. So it's not a matter of the item selling, it's just a matter of how soon it will sell, if that makes sense. But if you're doing that, the item is going to sell, y'all. You should never just be willy-nilly buying an item if you don't know how to check it yourself. And that's how I show you how to do in my training. But that is a good question. Now, what I can say is, say if you're trying to do it on your own and you brought some items and they're not selling, just depending upon how long you had them, I would just return them back to the store. You can always return items, y'all. People do it all day, every day. We don't let that stop us from starting our business. But in general, you should not just be buying items that's not selling. You should not be doing that. All right, let me see. Shanice says items that's in the training are all selling currently. Absolutely. Yeah, you should definitely not be selling items that's not selling. Can you explain buy box? Good question, because I said I was going to talk about that and I did not go over it. This is the buy box, y'all. Y'all see this item right here? This right here is the buy box. Anytime you see an item that says add to cart or buy now, that means this item right here is in the buy box, or this seller, I should say. However, like I tell people, now you need a professional account to get in the buy box. It fluctuates between professional sellers. So if you don't have a professional account, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're not going to get in the buy box. As of right now, again, it can change, but you need a professional account. Now, if you're not in the buy box, and I go over this in my training, how you can get the buy box. That's in a training module as well. But I said that to say this. If you're not in the buy box, do not get discouraged, because look at this. And y'all see why? This person is $134. Let me see if there's anybody cheaper. Actually, there's nobody. Let me see. All right, there's 11 of them. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. But I said that to say this. Sometimes, believe it or not, some sellers come to this right here. See, there's multiple other people selling this on Amazon. Now, the buy box is going to fluctuate again between buyers. Now, the example I was trying to give y'all, and I do go over that in the training in detail, but I said that to say this. Somebody could have, even though the person in the buy box has theirs listed as 134, somebody could down here could have theirs listed as 120. You know, so the person that want to get the lowest amount, and they're now, some people, granted, they come to this page and they're just clicking buy, right? We just clicking buy. However, y'all, there's bargain shoppers, and some people are going to be like, well, let me check these other sellers and see how much somebody else is selling it for. And they may get the person selling it for $132. Does that make sense, y'all? Does that make sense? Because I want to make sure y'all understand what I just said. So even though this is the buy box, that does not mean the person in the buy box is going to get all the sales because they're currently in the buy box. Somebody could go down to other sellers and somebody could be selling it for 132, 130, 131. And somebody that's trying to get it cheaper, they may order it from them. Does that make sense, y'all? Drop a yes if that makes sense. And I'll go ahead and start answering some more questions. Does that make sense? Okay, I see yes. All right, let me see what other questions did I miss, y'all. I'm trying to scroll through. You know, sometimes people be like, you didn't answer my question. I promise I didn't see it. Okay, I answered that. As long as I made my first 500 back, I would feel good. Oh, I can get, like I tell y'all all the time, if you go, look, let me show y'all my training again. If you go through all this training, look, this is right here. Now, I can't say that because I have items listed in the training, but I said that to say this. Even you just going through the training and utilizing my strategies, my blueprints, all of the information that I'm giving you, you're going to make money, point blank, period. If you go through the training. Now, if you don't go through the training and you want to go through 10%, 8%, and then wonder why you're confused, I don't know what else to say. But if you go through the training and you're actually listening and implementing what I'm telling you to do, you're going to make money. So that is just the training. But as a bonus, y'all, I give y'all these items lists like this. So not, again, only am I telling y'all how to find items, what type of items y'all should be selling, what you should be using, but I give you items lists. So there's no way that you cannot win. Any of my students up here, y'all know I'm about to do the roll call. Y'all let them know. Do you feel like the training has enough information for you to make money and be successful? Y'all let me know, because I got students making money all day, every day. Now, of course, some of them are just getting started, getting set up or whatever, and obviously they ain't made no money yet. However, let me show y'all this. I tell you all the time, I had people to come in and make money in less than 24, 48 hours. It's just up to you. How soon you go through the training, how bad you want it, how bad do you want your life to change? Honestly, it's up to you. If you know you're going to be somebody who don't, and I'm not saying you, the person that I was answering the question, I tell people that all the time. If you know so you're going to be somebody who go through 10% of the training, if that, and then say you didn't make any money, please don't get my training, because you'll be somebody on this live, trust me. Now, I've never had nobody to do it that I know of. I did see my moderators muted and blocked somebody, so I'm going to ask them about that. But somebody will go through 10% of the training and come up here and be like, I didn't make no money, and you're wondering why. Like, let's be for real. We're adults, let's be for real. But if you're going through the training and you're implementing the training and you're doing what you're supposed to do, there's no reason why you should not make any money. See this person right here? $10,000, y'all, in 3 weeks. Now, I'm trying to find somebody else. Matter of fact, here's her testimony right here. Actually hers. She made $1,000, I think, within 24 hours. Now, I will say this. Let me say this. Now, her right here, she made $3,000 in 2 weeks, y'all. So I got people doing this all day, every day. And these are videos. And I ain't paying people to come up here and lie to do a testimony, because it's not that serious. So if you do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to make money, point blank, period. Now, I will say this, because I always be clear, because I want y'all to know. When I say she made, y'all can listen to it. It's on my, I think her testimony is on my website. Let me see. Y'all look at these testimonies right here. She made $1,000 within 24 hours. Now, I will say this. Amazon is going to hold your funds. The money is there. However, they're holding your funds for about 3 weeks, y'all, because they want to make sure you're a legit person. You're not scamming nobody, that you're doing, you're shipping out your items and you're doing what you say you're going to do. So because of that, you're on a probationary period. Everybody goes through it. I talk about it all the time. I went through it. All of my students, anybody that's selling on Amazon, if you want to sell on Amazon, I tell people go ahead and get started so you can get through that 3-week hold and you can start getting your money, because now I get paid daily. After a while, they see that you're delivering your items, you're an honest, legit person, and you're not scamming nobody. Because let's be real, y'all, think about it. Somebody can lie and say they got a whole bunch of Nikes for sale, don't have not now pair of Nikes, get $10,000, and then they running off. And then what is that person gonna do? Go on social media, right? Y'all know how we do. I got scammed on Amazon. Do y'all think Amazon having that? So to avoid that, they're going to hold your funds for about 3 weeks to make sure you are shipping your items out. So the money is there. You can make $1,000 within 24 to 48 hours, just like this person. You can, if you go ahead, go through the training and get started. But I said that to say this, your money is going to be on hold. And then after about 3 weeks, they'll start to release it a lot sooner. And then you'll get to the point where you're getting paid daily, because I get paid daily. But let me see. I know I probably missed some questions, y'all. Let me see what questions I've missed. So I wanted to clarify that about you can make money, but I wanted to also tell you about the hold, because I keep it upfront and honest with you, because I don't want you to be like, oh, I didn't know. No, you knew, because I told you. I'm okay with them holding my funds as long as I'm in. Oh, yeah, you'll be good to go. Like I said, if you're going through the training and implementing everything I'm telling you to do, you would definitely make money. April is an amazing coach. I am now coach as well, teaching this as well. Learn from the best. Absolutely. And that's another thing. I teach my students how to not just make money, but how to boss up and how to level up, y'all. That's what it's all about. All right, let me see. All right, any other questions, y'all? Y'all drop them. I'm trying to scroll. That's why I be telling y'all, hold y'all questions. Now I'm trying to scroll through. All of Shanice says she made $2,000 today. Awesome. So my students, any Lucretia, you still up here? Y'all let them know. The training, do I respond? Yeah, I respond, like all of that, y'all. I don't play. Because you'll never get my training and say, oh, she didn't help me or anything like that. Now, I can't help you if you don't go through the training. If you get the training and watch one video, I can't help you. Like, let's just be for real. But if you're going through the training and implementing the training and you reach out and need help, I'm definitely there to assist you. All right, let me see. Any more questions, y'all? I think I answered most of them. So I need to delete my affiliate link. It's up to you. You can do both. I tell y'all all the time, we're not Amazon influencers. We're not Amazon affiliates. Because for all of that, you need a following, which is people, right? And you got to set up your website or however that works. I don't even know, because I'm not an Amazon influencer or an affiliate. I know if you're an influencer, you definitely want to have some following. That's influence. You need some influence for people to go to your website. And if you're an affiliate, I don't know. I think they do just give you a link, but you do want to be professional and set it up on a website. That's too much, y'all. I show you, look, how to get your items up here on Amazon.com, where people are already shopping. They don't know it's you. They ain't got to go to your website. You ain't got to tell them, click the link in my bio, any of that. I show you how to list your items on Amazon.com, where people are already shopping all day, every day. We're not talking about putting a link in your bio or doing any of that, y'all. I feel like, now this is my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. My opinion is that right there is too complex and too much for a new person trying to make money online. So if you're somebody who never really made money online and you want to make money online, I highly, highly recommend selling on Amazon. Number one, because it's the number one selling platform and people are already shopping up there. You do not have to sell. You do not have to recruit. You do not have to be an affiliate or an influencer. You do not have to try to drive people to your website. Y'all, all you got to do is, I say it all the time, learn the skill. Learn the skill and you'll make money. All right, let me see what other questions I have. Can we talk about being ungated? Yes. Being ungated, just giving you general information. Now, I do want to say this. I give you the wholesalers or who you can go to in the training and the actual process in the training. Let me just show y'all, because I know people always ask about ungating. And I give you again. Now, let me say this, y'all, because a lot of people are asked about ungating. I show you items that you will automatically be approved in. That's number one. Let's do the math. I show you items you will automatically be approved in. Y'all see this right here? Over 2,000 items that will auto approve you to sell. That means you put in the ASIN. I teach you how to do that, and you automatically can approve that item. We're not talking about buying anything. We're not talking about getting ungated. That's a whole process, y'all. That's number one. Number two, I also have you covered right here. This list right here, this is an exclusive items list. On this list, y'all, I give you items that, again, will auto approve. So you don't have to buy 10 of no items. You don't got to get a wholesaler. You don't have to do any of that, y'all. I lay this training out as simple for you as I know how. So you really don't even have to worry. If you're getting my training, you don't have to worry about getting ungated. However, I show you how to get ungated if you choose to do that, because I give you multiple items that you're automatically approved in. Y'all let me know if that makes sense, because I want to make sure y'all understand. But let me also show y'all, if you want to get ungated, which it is important to get ungated when we're talking about Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, you know, and the brands like that, then yes, I show you how to get ungated. Do y'all see this? So again, not only do I show you how to automatically be approved, we're not talking about getting ungated. Now, somebody said, can you explain the ungating process? When you're getting ungated, y'all, that's a whole process in itself. However, I want to be clear. I go over it in my training. However, you need a little more money to get ungated. Not that much money, but you do need money, because when you're getting ungated, you have to purchase 10 of an item from a approved wholesaler who is going to provide you an invoice. And that's probably confusing for some of y'all. So for those of you who are not interested in that, let that go over your head. Because if you're going to get the training and you're thinking about getting the training, I show you how to automatically get approved in items and items that will automatically approve, so you don't have to worry about getting ungated. However, if you want to get the training and you do want to get ungated, I got you covered. Like, I show you everything. Somebody say everything that you need to make money on Amazon. Hands down, everything. But do I have any more questions? Let me see, because I see some more. What qualifications do you have? What qualifications do you need for Affirm, Klarna, Afterpay? I have PPC right now. What's PPC? I'm not sure what that is, Kanisha. Let me know. Now, the qualifications for Affirm, and I have Sezzle as well. You didn't say Sezzle. I have Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So it's like 5 different ways. Let me show y'all this. If you're, let me help the people out who do want to get started. I'm going to come back to a Q&A. So click the link in my bio, y'all. Once you click the link in my bio, it's going to take you to my head. You should see it down at the bottom. Click that, and you should still be able to hear me, hopefully. So if you're interested, actually, let me go right here. Once you go to my, did I do something? Y'all hold on. Let me see if I can go back. All right, I went off of, let me type in TikTok. Y'all give me a moment so y'all can actually see. Okay, so once you're right here, you're going to click the clickable link right here, y'all. Right here under my face. And once you go right here, it's going to bring you, now I went off something else. Y'all give me one moment. So I'm going to click this right here. Then you may see this. We're going to keep going. So I'm going to go right here. And it's going to bring you to my website. Now, if you're just getting on, because I see people constantly joining, we're talking about making money on the #1 selling platform, Amazon. That is what I do. That is what I teach my students. If you want a live training replay, you can go right here. And you can also go over to YouTube. Now, again, you can find me on Facebook as well. And this is for the people just coming on. If you've been up here since the beginning or in the middle, I'm sorry, y'all. I repeat myself so everybody can be caught up. So now we're going back to my website. So now if you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money, you want me to be your coach and mentor, you want my blueprint, my strategies, my items list, my approved items, the items you shouldn't be selling, how to get ungated, wholesalers, like all of that. All of that is in the training, y'all. Then any one of these links right here that says the Ultimate Amazon Training, you can go through. Now, I know it's kind of confusing, but I have it set up like that because I have multiple different links. Like I have Afterpay, Klarna, Sezzle, Affirm. So, and you'll see right here. So whichever one, some people, you know, they use Afterpay all the time. Some people prefer Affirm. Some people use Sezzle. So any one of these links, don't get confused, that says the Amazon Training, you're able to go through either one of these links, y'all. Any one of them. And even if you go right here to the free Benny training, that's going to ask you for your name and email. It's going to take you to my website. You'll see a training up there as well, a free training. And then you're able to, if you do want to get the training, any one of those links, you'll see the different links. Matter of fact, this is the website I'm on right here. If you go to the first one and put in your name and email, it's going to bring you right here. Actually, this has been updated as well. So y'all can see how it looks. Y'all give me one moment. And y'all bear with me. I am holding the phone with my hand. So it's going to bring you right here. And it's going to say, thank you for signing up. It's going to tell you about me. I've updated my website some. And here's another free training. Again, you can also go on YouTube. And you just scroll down. And any one of these links, Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm, like it's all over. So whichever one you want to do, you can absolutely do it. All right, let me see what other questions I have. Okay, Craig, I think she's at now. That was the thing is, y'all, if you're trying to pay through Klarna, ShopPay, Afterpay, Sezzle, or Affirm, I'm honestly not sure of the qualifications. Like if you have to have a certain credit score, or that would probably be the main thing. If you need a certain credit score, I'm not sure. I just use them as a way for my students to be able to make payments and not pay up front. Thank you so much, Empress, for the flowers. I appreciate the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all. What is the charge? The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Again, if you're just coming on, you can click the link in my bio, go into my website, and you're able to watch a live training replay if you're like, what are you talking about? All right, any more? She covers that in the training. Thank you, Lucretia. I even got my students up here answering questions. Thank you, Lucretia. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing in the training that I don't cover. And like I said, again, if you have any questions, I'm sure. And that's why I know sometimes people are scared. And I say that all the time. And this is why I stress, if you reach out and answer any questions, a lot of people want to know, well, if I have any questions, can I reach out to you? Absolutely, y'all. If you have a question about the training, because it is pre-recorded, once you pay, you get immediate access. So it's pre-recorded. That's easier, y'all, because people have different lives, busy schedule, kids. They may work, they got a lot going on. So instead of me saying, okay, y'all, I'm doing a live training on Friday at 6. I don't do all that. I do a pre-recorded training. It's easier for everybody. But I say that to say, because it's pre-recorded, do not feel like you cannot reach out to me. This is how you get in contact with me. My students know. Y'all see right here on my profile, you should definitely be following me on TikTok. You can email me. You can message me on Facebook. And again, this is me on Facebook because I know people are constantly coming on. So you can get in contact with me. If you message me on Facebook, I can send a voice clip. And look, I'm going to get on Instagram more because I see now you can send voice clips on Instagrams. And I like sending voice clips. And my students up here, and y'all ever ask the question, let them know. I'll send you a voice clip in a minute. But you can message me you can email me. You can message me on Facebook. You can go ahead and do Instagram. I'll start checking that now daily, as well as TikTok. Some people message me on TikTok. Again, I said email. So what is that? TikTok, email, Facebook, Instagram, and I also have a text number. So y'all, there's multiple ways to get in contact with me. So don't feel like because you get the training, you cannot ask me any questions. All right, but do I have any more? Hey, Trey, you got the list? All right, let them know, Trey, again, that I respond. I sent the list out. And look, Trey, you didn't even ask for the list today. I sent it because I got to figure out how to do this list. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is one of my students because I sent them the list. And they didn't even ask, but it was updated from the 11th. What is today? What is today, y'all? The 13th. It was updated, Trey, if you're still up here, from the 12th and 13th. So I sent it out because I knew you needed it. But yeah, y'all, I make sure my students are straight. Period. So any more questions? You're welcome, Trey. And I answered your look, and Trey asked me something that it didn't even have nothing to do with Amazon. Well, it kind of could technically, but yeah, I'm not even going to trade business. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to make sure my students are in position to make money and making money. But any more questions, y'all? Look, I said I was going to do a Q&A for 10 to 15 minutes. It's probably been about, yeah, it has. because it's almost 7 o'clock. All right, y'all, like 5 more minutes. Drop your questions, then I'm going to go ahead and get off. Any more questions, y'all? And hopefully I didn't miss anybody's question. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Are those ungated items profitable? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Snazzy Beauty. Any items that I'm giving you is profitable. If you're talking about the items list, I don't know, what you're talking about. I'm new here. How much is your course? I answered that. Did you get your question answered, Portia? Shipped by merchant. Can you do something similar to drop shipping on Amazon? Okay, good question, y'all. And I'm missing a lot of questions, y'all. I be feeling bad. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me answer this question. So somebody asked, can you do something? Okay, let me say this, because y'all always know, especially for my people who gonna go out there and try to do it on their own and try to go on YouTube or whatever. Because some people, and this is how people be getting messed up. Some people, y'all listening to free information on YouTube. Yeah, it's free, but they can hem you up and you're going to lose your whole Amazon account and be messed up and don't make no money. So I said that to say this. Somebody asked, is fulfilled by merchants similar to drop shipping? So let me say this. You cannot drop ship on Amazon, y'all. Let me clarify. There is a certain way you have to drop ship on Amazon, because some people will get on YouTube and tell you can drop ship from Walmart and Target on Amazon. And that is a whole lie, y'all. And you're going to mess around and get your account messed up. Now, why you may, and this is May, I'm not sure, so don't try it. Why you might get away with it for a little bit, trust and believe they're going to find out and they're going to shut your account down. So I said that to say this. Somebody asked, can you drop ship on Amazon? You can drop ship the approved way. It has to be the approved way, meaning the customer cannot know, or Amazon for that matter, that is coming from Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, from a branded retailer. They cannot know that, or a wholesaler, branded wholesaler for that matter. It has to look like it's coming from you. You got to call y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me before I keep talking. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me before I keep talking. If you can hear me, drop yes, because I had a call come in and sometimes it'll kick me off. Okay, good. So we're talking about drop shipping. Don't do it. Do not do it. However, you can drop ship the approved way, and that is finding a wholesaler or somebody who's going to send it on your behalf, if that makes sense. That means it got to come in like a regular brown box. They cannot know it's coming from you. However, if you're interested in getting the training, y'all, I have you covered. Even with that, I tell y'all everything I have covered. How to successfully drop ship on Amazon the approved way. And over 125 companies that will blind drop ship for you. And look, I even give you a mini eBay, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace training. So how cool is that? I'm telling y'all, this training, y'all better get it while it's on sale, because it's been on sale a while. And look, I don't do a sale price because I need money. I do a sale price to help people go ahead and get it. Because trust and believe, people buy my training at $9.97 all day, every day, because it's worth it. I have testimonies. Some I even got a post now of people saying you should be charging way more. And I know I should, because not only do I give you, look, all of this in the training, but you get multiple items lists, y'all, again, like this, that continuously update. Like you never run out of items to sell. I always get, asked, do you have leads lists? Yes, I have you covered. So you get all of that on top of, look, if that ain't enough, on top of having access to me, y'all. Again, my students, if y'all are still up here, let them know. When my students message me, I respond to them. Now, it may not be immediately, y'all, because I do have a life. I have other businesses. I homeschool. I got 4 kids. I got a husband. Y'all, let's be real. But I reach out to them within a few hours. Definitely. So I said that to say this. Not only do you get all that, but you have access to me as your coach and mentor if you have any questions. Now, I have some students that never ask any questions. However, there are some students that do ask questions, and I get it and I understand, and I'm there to help. Thank you for pinning that, moderator. You are awesome, April. So much great information. I'm excited to get started. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Lucretia says look, let me pin this. Look, Lucretia was one of them. And she's doing a testimony for me now, y'all. Like, I'm serious. Lucretia, look, she told me, and people tell me this all the time, y'all. I'm not lying to sell a training. I am passionate about what I do. I love what I do. I know how I be getting emotional. I know how it's changed my life, and I just want to do the same for others. Lucretia says she absolutely should be charging more. There's so many details. Look, I'm telling y'all, the training alone, on top of the items list, on top of having access to me. Like, I have some students that have sent me screenshots and videos, and I'm walking through with them or whatever, if it's something they don't understand. So yeah, the price will be going back up, and it's going to be stuck. So you definitely want to get it. I'm not going to tell y'all when, because you'll procrastinate, but it will be going back up soon. And I will tell you that very, 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 very soon. Because I done had, first of all, I know anyway, and I done had too many people, even recently, that done purchased, like, you charging too much. I mean, you're charging way too less, and you should be charging more. And this is people that done paid $3,000 for trainings and didn't get what they needed, so they end up purchasing my training. How much is it? The regular price is $9.97, and right now it's still on sale for $500, y'all. And again, if you don't have the full $500, trust me, I get it. I offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Do you have to buy all of your products out of pocket? In the beginning, LaDonna, that's a good question. But don't let that stop you. Again, I show y'all all the time how you can start with a small budget. You can legit start with 100 to 200. Now, I'm going to be honest. Obviously, if you have more, you can make more. That's anything. You know, if you buy more, you can flip it and make more. But you can start with a small budget. And I show you how here, doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. That's why I love it. Because when you talk about private label, I know y'all see that on TikTok and Facebook and everywhere too. Oh, get an item from Alibaba for 10 cents. Sell the item on Alibaba for $15, $20. You're going to make so much money. You got to buy that item in bulk, number one. You got to buy barcodes for that item, number two, that can run you anywhere from $200 to $300, depending on how many barcodes you need. Number three, you got to get it approved from Amazon. Number four, you got to run ads to that item because nobody is searching for it. That's the PPC, that's the ads and all that stuff. So you need an ad budget, y'all. So doing private label is a lot of money. And I said, I'm not saying it to sell my training doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Anybody that does private label, y'all, they'll tell you flat out, you need a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000 to start. Trust me. Now, I have somebody who purchased my training and they did private label. They paid, I want to say $14,000 starting private label, getting their product, doing all that stuff. And do y'all know they made $34? And now what is she doing? Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. But I say that to say this, with that, y'all, it's based on your budget. You can start with a small budget. You see how this item is $2.99, $11.99, $12.50, $10.49, $13.99. So I'm showing you how you literally can start with less than 100. Now, again, the more you have, the better, but you can start with a small budget. And I show you how to do that in my training, how to grow and scale to make more money with a small budget. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm getting messages. But did that answer your question, y'all? Somebody said, I think they said, how much do you need to start? I'm trying to get information to sign up, but I'm having problems with the phone. It's not showing. Okay, y'all. So for the people, all right, y'all. Seriously, y'all, 3 minutes. Because I always be like, I'm about to get off and be up here about 2 hours. So 3 minutes, 7:07. Well, actually, I'll give y'all to 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure. I'm on the East Coast. So 7:15 is 7:08 here. So if you're trying to sign up, thank you. Thank y'all for the gifts and for the hearts. If you're trying to sign up, let me find my TikTok page. Okay, first of all, to get there, you're going to go right here. You're going to click my head at the top. And then my head, I think it pop up at the bottom. You're going to click that. Once you click that, it should bring you here. Now that we're on my TikTok profile, you're going to go to the clickable link right here in my bio. Once you go to this link, it should bring you here. Now that you're here, if this is your first time here, y'all, drop first if this is your first time here. Especially if you just came on. Because again, I'm going to show you how to get a replay. If this is your first time here, definitely make sure you follow to stay connected. And you want to watch this right here, y'all. This is a live Amazon training replay. And I know somebody said they were ready to sign up. I'm going to show you, but I'm trying to make sure everybody is good. So you're going to go to right here. This is a live Amazon training replay. It's not this live because, again, I'm live now. Matter of fact, let me turn on my light, y'all. All right, because it's getting dark. All right, so this is a live Amazon training replay right here. So you can watch this right here. You can also find me on YouTube. On YouTube, hold on, y'all. And I had it pulled up. I could have just went to it. Right here on YouTube, there's multiple live training replays. Multiple live training replays. Any one of them that says you can make money on Amazon, let me go right here. You can watch those. There's also testimonies and all that good stuff as well over on YouTube. And you can also find me on Facebook, y'all, right here. I'm showing you how to get in contact and how to stay connected because I'm about to get off in about 5 minutes. You can find me on Facebook right here. Now, if you're ready to get the training, because somebody said they was trying to get the training, you're going to go right here. Back to my website. I got to click it again. And any one of these links right here that says the Ultimate Amazon Training is about, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's 5 because I offer different payment processors. You could do Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, Affirm. I think that's all 5 of them. But you'll look at the end right here. You see Klarna payment option, Affirm payment option. Right here is Afterpay option. And if you go right here, you can get a free mini training and it'll still take you to my website. But either one of these, and right here is Sezzle. Right here, Sezzle and Shoppay. Actually, one of them, y'all, I need to update. If you go right here, and I'm going to show y'all how it looks. If you click, what is this, the third one down? 1, 2, 3. Where it says Affirm payment, if you click this one, it's going to bring you to this website right here. And right here, I also offer Sezzle, Shoppay. I'm sorry, Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. So just any link you go through, I'll get it, and you'll get access, and you'll be good to go. But let me show y'all how it looks. And it shows you, because I have, again, multiple different payment options. See right here, Klarna, Affirm, and Afterpay. So you actually can go right here as well. And that was the third one down. I need to update it because it just says Affirm. So if you go through Affirm, you can do Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. But this is Afterpay because I offer Afterpay 2 different ways and I offer Klarna 2 different ways. So it's kind of confusing. But either way, any link that says the Amazon training, it should be $500 right now. Again, it will be going back up. You can split the payments up using those buy now, pay laters. But any link that you go through, you'll get access to the Amazon training. Do you get a lot of returns? I don't. Like I tell people, honestly, your returns out of 100 sales, you may get 2 or 3 returns. And that's just being honest. As far as percentage, out of 100% of your sales, you may get maybe 1 to 3%. So I tell people, do not worry about the returns. And if you do get a return, 9 times out of 10 is somebody who is just returning it. And because they can't return it to you damaged, because that's a whole nother issue. You could do a claim. But I said that to say if they just don't want it anymore, you would just get it back and you can either 1, resell it, or 2, take it back to the store. Because they have 30 days to return it. So 9 times out of 10, if they're returning it, you can take it back to the store. So y'all let me know if that makes sense. Like say, for example, if you purchase something from, let's just say Walmart, everybody's familiar with Walmart, and say you sent it to somebody and they like, look, say if it's this item, and they're like, look, I don't want this no more, and they return it to you, all you're going to do, as long as it's in like condition, which 9 times out of 10 it will be because they probably brought the wrong item or they just didn't want it, and you can resell it or have your receipt and take it back to Walmart, y'all. As simple as that. I tell y'all, we don't think about the problems, and that's a good question. We think about the solutions, because what I don't want y'all to do is think about, oh, am I going to get a whole bunch of returns, and you never start and you miss out on making thousands of dollars a month. Like, that's what I don't want you to do. So will you get returns? You probably will. Any business, y'all, you probably get returns. But I'm telling you how to handle those returns. Okay, thank you. Makes sense. You're more than welcome, Tawana. Any more questions, y'all? Because it's almost 7:15. Any more questions? What are your best-selling products? You want to stay in home and kitchen, pet supplies, office supplies, lawn and garden, and tools and equipment. And then like your baby items as well. Somebody said, what is your best selling products? You want to stay in those categories. Now, any category will sell, but those are definitely some hot selling categories. And like your replenishable items, and that could fall, kind of in different categories, your replenishable items, which is going to be like your toilet paper, your paper towels, your toothpaste, your soap, items like that. In the beginning, you recommend finding one item to sell and stick with it? No. Well, it depends on your budget. I said start with a good 3 or 4. Start with a good 3 or 4. Start there and then go from there. But you definitely don't just want to do one item. You want to do a little bit of a variety. Let me see. Okay, I answered that. Is the class lab with videos to watch? Good question. Kathita Queen. If I'm jacking your name up, hun, I apologize. Okay, so again, y'all, and I know people are constantly coming on. And I just say again, and I tend to say that. I'm not saying it for the person that asked the question. I'm saying it because I've been live a while, but I know somebody missed this question. But I'm saying again for the people that heard it. So again, the training is pre-recorded, y'all. Pre-recorded. So once you pay, you get immediate access. You don't have to wait until I do a live training or anything like that. However, do not feel like because it's already pre-recorded that you cannot ask me any questions. If you have any questions about the training, you are able to reach out to me, and you can see how to reach out to me on my TikTok profile. There's email, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's I'm missing something. There's TikTok. And I also have a text number as well that my students can get. So there's multiple. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all keep seeing me do like that because I'm getting notifications. There's multiple ways that you can get in contact with me. So even though the training is pre-recorded and it is lifetime access, you still have access to me as your coach and mentor if you have any questions. So I just want to clarify that because a lot of people think because it's pre-recorded that they may not get any help. Do I pay for shipping or not? You would have to pay for shipping. However, if you're doing FBA, and I show you how to get the cheapest shipping in the training, if you're doing FBA, your shipping is going to be cheaper doing it that way because Amazon is partnered with UPS and your items will go through UPS and the shipping is like 30 to 50 cents per pound. Now, some items you could get for free. It just depends. Now, don't come to me saying you said I get all items for free. Some of them. Which ones? I'm not 100% sure. I do know sometimes the item will be free. However, the shipping is like 30 to 50 cents per pound. Craig, I don't think it's that many hours. Somebody is asking how many, he's talking about last question. Somebody is asking how long the training is. I'm going to go through, and I said that before, and figure out if I can give an estimate. You're saying 19, 15. I don't think it's that long. If I can, okay, let me put it this way. We're not going to do, you're saying out? Okay, I'm going to do it this way because somebody is asking how long is the training. Realistically, if you get the training and start the training, you can get through it within a few days. I would say about 2 to 3 days. Now, again, this is, if you're only doing an hour a day, it's going to take you longer. If you're doing, 2 to 3 hours a day, you're going to get through it sooner. So realistically, you can get through the training in about 2 to 3 days, definitely no more than a week. Because I've had a lot. Oh, you was talking about that. I thought you were saying the training was 19, 15 hours. I have a lot of people who finish the training in a week. In less than, a few days. It's up to you. And again, how soon you're going through the training. Some people might get it on, have gotten it and went through it on their day off. I had people do that, or when they had time and they just went through it like back to back to go ahead and get started. So when you're asking me that, it's kind of an individual question, but realistically, you could get through the training within a few days, no more than a week. Okay. Shanice said it took her a week. So there you go, y'all. It doesn't take that long at all. It really doesn't. All right, y'all. My moderators are telling me to get off. Y'all know I keep talking and talking and talking. But I have been up here. I know some people are just coming on. I have been up here now probably about 2 hours. So again, thank y'all for the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much. If you're just coming on, you can go to the link in my bio by clicking my head. Clicking the head that pops up, go to my website, and you'll see the first video. It has live Amazon training replay, and you're able to catch a replay. Again, if you've been up here and you're ready to get to the bag and get to the money, you want my training. I always say my blueprint and strategies. This is what has worked for me and many of my students, making 500 plus per day, 10,000 plus per month. Definitely do your research. Then you want to get either link that says the Amazon training, still currently on sale now, y'all. And I offer Sezzle, Shoppay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm, so you can make payments. Oh, and I do want to say, if you make payments, you still get immediate access to the training. Thank you, Krisha. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming on. Do me a favor, y'all. Do what it takes for you and your family to make some money. Do what it takes for you and your family to make some money. I see that meme all the time. There has never been a millionaire in my family, and I'm going to be the first one. So are you going to be the first one to start making a lot of money in your family and get to the bag and get to the money? Do what it takes for you and your family to make some money, because you absolutely can do it. All you got to do is Put yourself in position, y'all. Take action and get started and stay consistent, y'all. That is the only difference between people that are successful and people that are not where they want to be. That person that's successful and where they want to be and where you might aspire to be is they got started and they stayed consistent. So this is something you absolutely can do. Y'all drop it. Say I am. Say I am. You definitely. And even though the millionaire may seem like a big goal, you could be the first thousandaire in your family. Come on now. You can do it. All it takes is you being serious, being sick and tired of being sick and tired, doing what it is that you got to do for you and your family, because at the end of the day, nobody is going to save you. You got to do it. Drop I am. That's what I want y'all to do. It is September 2023. I've been saying it was January 2023, February 2023. We in September now, y'all. It's like the year is going, and it's almost over. But you still have time, and you definitely want to get in position before the fourth quarter. And you got to get in position now, because fourth quarter, October, November, and December, I don't know if y'all gonna see me, because I'm gonna be getting to the bag and getting to the money, y'all. Fourth quarter, the sales are through the roof. Now, a lot of it will go in FBA. However, you want to get in position to get a piece of that pie, y'all. Billions of dollars are made on Amazon every day. And you got to ask yourself a question. Why am I not making any money? Why am I not putting myself in position? I know I can make money. I see everybody else making money. So why am I not doing it? And you got to have a reality check with yourself. I say this all the time. It's not to be mean. I am the coach to push you to your next level. And I can't push you if I don't hit you are where you're at because of what you've done so far this year. And in your life period, you are where you at. So if you want to go higher, if you want to level up, if you want to boss up, you want to get your money up, you're looking at your account every day and the money is not looking strange and not the way you want it to look, you got to do something about it. If you know you want to make $10,000 a month and what you're currently doing is not working, what are you going to do about it? You got to change that. Nobody can do that for you. But I want y'all to promise yourself, and I say all the time, if you're not going to sell on Amazon, do something, especially if what you're currently doing is not working. But I definitely recommend selling on Amazon because, again, you don't have to sell. You don't have to recruit. And when I say sell, I don't mean you got to sell to your family and friends. Y'all know I did MLM before where you're trying to sell tea and shakes and all that to your family and friends who don't want to buy it and you getting mad at them. They not supporting my business. No, you need to get your tail on Amazon because people buying up there all day, every day. You're doing the wrong thing. So you don't have to sell. You don't have to recruit. You ain't got to sign people up to make money. You don't have to build a website. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to be an affiliate. We don't do any of that. All you got to do is learn the skill and start selling your items on Amazon.com, the #1 selling platform. But I'm about to get off this live, y'all. Again, if you're just coming on, click the link in my bio. Hey, Jasmine. See, I got people still coming in. I'm getting off, y'all. Jasmine, I've been up here for a while. I'm about to get off. She's another one of my students getting to the bag and making money. Y'all, I've helped so many. Like I said, it's not just me making money online, is about helping other people. My goal was to come online and to make money and to help others do the same. Because I know once I learned, I can teach others exactly what I need to do. Y'all give me. Still hear me? I'm about to get off because I almost lost y'all. I accidentally answered a call. Y'all let me know if y'all still can hear me. Can y'all still hear me? The live might have paused. Y'all let me know if y'all still can hear me. Okay, cool. I wanted to say my official see you later. I'm not going to say goodbye. All right, y'all, because I had a call. All right, so I will talk to you all later. Again, if y'all already get started, y'all know what to do. I will talk to you all later.